Hello and welcome back to another episode. In this one we're going to the wedding because there's pretty much nothing else to do. We could also do the side quest for the miller to have his option to go with him, but we'll just go with the blacksmith.
What can I do for you?
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Yeah, right.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age,
Svatopluk? What
so
the
I think
fuck
you'll
is
get
this
along just
name?
fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Alright.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
So how do I deal with the beggars?
How's it
I
going?
guess we maybe have to wait. Let's get some charisma buffing going. Like the fox. Don't I have a better version of it though? Huh, I guess maybe not. Oh, that's fine. Can also use some perfume. We should have some, I don't really... Oh, here it is.
How's your health?
Ah, what can I tell you? You know how it is.
Definitely her. He's so...
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Hi. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Hello, game.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying?
Never give up, do you?
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka. That's not for the ears of decent girls.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court, but that you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even, never mind a clever girl.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse, that or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What
Fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what
This
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Well, I guess we failed.
He can't possibly come off worse than Vojta. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
Don't try to bluff us, Henry. We saw how she sent both of you packing.
Anyway, you lost, so you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours, then. I should go and see Lord Sammy. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And then she introduced me to Lord Van Burghoff in return.
To find someone who could go meet Lord Von Burghoff.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone! I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
That explains it then. I'm the bailiff's cousin.
Well,
When will the ceremony finally begin?
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm more I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll...
Well, try to be done with it before...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
let's start with the beggars.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with it.
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food...
So what kind of food do you think we should get?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth.
He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single... The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well...
Where can I find the...
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But
Have you tried...
why would I do that?
How can you be so sure? I'll try to...
Are you
Not drunk.
God, this...
No, if I can't reason with the cook...
If you do, just...
Did you notice if you...
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more... But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a...
All right.
Good luck.
You lad, come here for a moment. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's sad about it, even though she's...
Why isn't anyone dancing?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every...
I'll dance with her, but
Well,
I'll need coin for a bath maid when your daughter bruises my foot.
you... Oh, when you've danced with her,
And where can I find...
she's sitting there by the fire, the one with the wreath and the purple.
Alright.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, alright, let's go.
But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Right. It's his deal. Go ahead and tell Frank to flash it, too.
Don't be silly. The girl turned him down again. It's no big deal. You didn't see him gulping it down. Right out of barrel, just like my old man. So what? He'll throw it all up anyway.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Just afraid he'll start a fight.
Damn, we are losing quite a bit of health.
He's the one who ruined it all. Don't worry about it. Easy for you to say. Wish I could be that now.
The bottom foot was mine.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Bill?
Yeah, the place by the Jekharovka street.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You say that?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet then.
Alright.
What would you like? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Oh, God. One day, that woman will be the death of me.
Hey! Settle down, fellas. Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, Jake.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from the...
I'm happy.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our... Gonna make a fuss and get Fuck, that pish of yours makes me heat. It's near fit to drink. We have to
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you a dry Moravian is a hunt sore. If you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where were...
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put with our lick.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug.
And who's got...
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger. Go.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. Oh, I'm sure you'll...
All right, then.
That, if I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
What do you mean? Old blokes get a bit tipsy now and then after all.
But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about him is true.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one.
He didn't say anything. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. Latushka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the alehouse.
I'll tear you to pieces. How much does he owe you?
A few dozen groschen.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pour him another drop.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
What do you mean? Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one.
I'll plant a big sloppy smoothie on it too.
I picked some food.
Let me see.
Wait.
Forget. See you soon, my friend.
Hold on, I actually want to eat some of the food that heals me. Oh, but I will be overeaten or whatever.
Right from Mars Kitchen.
Alright, let's try now.
I pick.
Let me. It won't last them long, but they can be glad. That's that then. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them.
Alright.
What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty insensitive girl.
Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer.
Oh, no way. If Tuma...
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some...
What?
See? Why should you be stuck?
Right you are.
Perfect. No, that was empty. Well, where's the Moravian alcohol? Oh, here.
Here from our room.
Here you go. I haven't seen Dobra.
So teach her to dance.
I would if I could.
Where's my gathered
Hey, Henry! Because you don't know exactly. Of course.
To Lords and mean.
What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
Not used to such a fair.
Quiet. Here.
Aye, sure. But everybody's happy, friendly.
Do you know who's...
Well, if you've got the time, I know where.
I've got time to... Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting it.
Knew it. Johnny can't even count how many times we saved each other.
What should I bring back this?
The shield, I reckon.
What's the go...
Can I tell you? A mountain of a man. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft. I like the bloke. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms.
Where can I find...
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to...
Where did you send?
Just a little ways off. To the bank of what I've heard.
Why did you send in...
Another band to ambush a noble's retinue there.
I know exactly. I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out. Ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal.
I've heard him.
Henry, wait, you know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke. It would be a shame to kill him. It would be dishonorable to kill someone.
Wait.
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead.
But if I let him live, I risk...
Aye. But he, unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me.
I'm still not too sure. Though I'll save my skin before I save his.
Of course.
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably...
Tell me what's on you.
Well, I like you so much. I said it.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now?
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Well. But we do need to put all of our stuff back. What did we have? I can't even remember. Something like that. Alright, I think that was about it. And how's the buff looking? Oh, so basically all stats by +1.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Look what I found.
Oh, hooray! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come in.
Well, I can't say no to that.
I need you to help. God.
And to the new...
To them too.
That's true.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young...
Not so loud. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this cow.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious?
Can you remember the last time...
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a master...
I was there.
Then I ate a little something. Drank.
And you had the sword on you, though?
Why would I go to piss with it?
Aha. Let me guess.
I've been...
Did you show the sword to...
well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work.
You were...
Everyone is, when they're...
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true.
What did the lad look...
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here.
Oh, that could be anyone.
If I knew exactly which one it was.
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. He's been strutting around to impress one that lewd Chamberlain brought here.
Ah, I see. I know...
You do?
No, actually. I have a... And what was he wearing?
I know that. He was in yellow.
I'll try to find...
If you find my sword on it.
Alright.
Uncline the god tank the battle between us.
So am I. A year ago, our fellows and yours were at each other's throats. And look at us.
Thanks to that, now, mate. Here, and now this here. If any of the guests
Lord Samin has really outdone himself in this situation. He should quit.
Fight already!
gave them booze this time, I'd like to know?
Christ!
I hear you're in charge of the sword.
That's right, Henry. What is...
First, I want to ask you...
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight?
Young Lord Aldaz. The groom. Aye, him.
I'll be happy to take...
All right. Then go and challenge...
That won't work for me.
So, what shall I have?
The ceremony?
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Let's go, parry only. Parry only. Never mind.
Lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some...
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you...
I understand.
Well, parry only didn't quite work out.
I'd like to...
Well,
you might come to...
What the? Christ! Shit! What the fuck was that?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't... I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing it.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be...
All right.
Just don't...
So loud, I was afraid you'd shatter all the...
Henry, I thought you were supposed to...
It's better this way. A wise man once told me a sober marine...
That sounds like Yerk.
Indeed. And he...
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less... If only he didn't have... Well, I suppose...
The beggars are gone.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook...
I managed in the end.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook. Well, since you've served me well, if you're still in...
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him. Nothing more. Lord von Berg. And don't be offended. He's not that interested.
I don't mind. What matters... Lord Semin.
I'll gladly accept, Henry.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir.
No, Grandpa.
Good fight.
Why do they one-shot me?
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here...
Thank you.
Now, drink up. Tell me, Nari.
He beat the bailiff, sir.
But he certainly deserves some reward.
I can't disagree.
Here you go, Henry.
I'm honored.
Alright, well, that could have been a lot better, but that's fine. Wanting to do parry only when they one-shot me and I barely do any damage. It is what it is. Well, now we need to find a man in yellow, eh?
You really think things would be better anywhere else?
I don't know.
I see you move a muscle from this spot.
Not you then, I guess.
Leave me alone, or so help
You?
Yes?
You're a little nervous. That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't...
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand.
The devil, eh? You better come up.
Yes, of course. Here, take it up.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword?
Don't lie to me.
I might be a thief, but I'm not. And anyway.
All right.
Please, don't tell anyone.
Huh. Someone else then, eh? What boots did we have? And they don't give us any extra charisma, so... we should bathe ourselves. Yeah.
Fucking hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry! You...
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get...
Meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet!
What, me?
You? What about you?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you?
Since you ask. Well, I could use...
I'll see what I can do. You
don't worry.
Nah.
And how did he handle all of them?
Excuse me.
That roast. Good day, sir.
You might be who I'm looking.
Me?
Because you dress very
envious, eh? My wife, but she can make you some too.
It's not your clothes.
No.
Blacksmith Radovan from Tak.
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed beautiful work.
Did you like it a lot?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty thing.
And was there any...
There was this one fella. I noticed him, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine.
You wouldn't know.
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
Alright.
I'll go now.
So long. Farewell, sir.
Excuse me? And I let Mishka serve you.
Yeah.
Mishka could serve at my place too.
Time of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't go to her house.
Belong.
Ah! I'm so confused. Where is everyone? It's just you there. Beef broth. Well... where do I take?
I apologize. You know, a girl without a dowry.
Is there some broth in here? It's just bread. I need a torch. Oh, but I don't have a torch, do I? No, don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know where to take the broth from, so...
Mishka has plenty of time to get married.
How's the farm, neighbor?
It's all right. My daughters are all grown up now. They help me with everything. One's already married and the other...
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs
Oh,
would have
here.
grown roots by now.
Girl without a dowry.
I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
So, I got your soup. Soup? No beer. Here, eat up with a bit of... Well?
I think so.
I want you to go to your wife.
Aye.
She will.
Listen, Albright, sell your horse. He's too full.
And how did he handle it?
And I'd hate to say something.
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that sort of part in the end.
Yes.
Who would have thought
Finally, some
Drop
peace
by
and
in.
quiet.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and...
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
But poaching in von Bergov's woods is fine with you, isn't it?
Shh! Have you gone mad?
I didn't hear anything.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya?
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name. And you? What?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram.
So you've ganged up on me?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his...
I was afraid.
You don't have to be afraid.
Hold up. No change in the subject.
Like I said...
How do you know it was...
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time.
Why would the bailiff's son take it?
Why don't you ask him? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his... Why? I don't know.
What did he do with...
I have no idea. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the... He didn't have the sword in.
All right.
Finally. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up.
I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time.
Just an older father.
They say the widow will get a house.
I'll shoot her for you.
Well, where is the guy? We can always just ask him for it.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who would have thought it?
I'd better be careful.
Still hasn't shown up. Should wait.
Was dressed in purple, wasn't he?
Excuse me. No, your horse. And a bucket to sit on while you keep watch.
Where is he now?
Why don't you fix yourself a little pick-me-up then, eh?
Now you're making me hate that.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semyon is missing.
I didn't see any
sword.
Fuck. Alright, I saw him.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me?
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semins. And if you don't, it'll look like you not only nicked...
But you can't... Alright then. I confess.
Why would you even steal the sword?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose.
Poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him.
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword?
So I threw it.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to...
Take care, and have a pleasant...
Well, I guess it's gonna be in the pond, honestly. No, not like that.
I cannot swim.
No, here it is.
Here it is. Just like Smartia said.
I got count all my healthy...
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. Who stole it?
That's not important.
As you say, you got it to me just in time.
So Lord von Bergov is around?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my...
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without...
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Well, I guess there's some trouble.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His Holy Church to make your holy vow of matrimony. Love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Sorry for that.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Sounds about right. So many skill trainers. Where do I go to congratulate him? Huh? Yeah. Don't I get a quest marker for it? Well.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
Yes, Jan and I were exactly the same.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. Till we meet again.
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come? That's what you were waiting for before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son, I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him. Till we meet again.
Can't you see I have company?
Wait, you look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before.
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von...
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I...
Why didn't Lord...
How should I know? I bring her wine, I serve her. She just runs away.
Nah. Well, where could the...
What about you? Do you know anything?
What?
All right.
Alright. Sounds about right.
Oh, Henry.
It's just...
Yes.
You don't sound very...
Well, to tell you the...
Really? I see.
Well...
Father, have you seen the bride?
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen the bride. A few moments ago, Agnes was talking...
Thank you, Father. God be with you.
Till we meet again.
Okay.
Now, when Alder is getting in so much trouble. Truly, milady? How is God to be with? What do you need?
Excuse me, my lady.
And why are you looking for them?
No, not at all. I'd just like to...
You're kind. Our Alder doesn't like crowds.
so I expect they found a...
Then I shouldn't...
True. I imagine they're not... God be with you.
I can tell you that.
Have you seen
The bride?
And where can I find...
What do you want?
To congratulate her on her marriage.
That's nice of you. I think you'll find her in the fortress. She said she... Take care. And have a pleasant...
In the fortress? So like in here? Or in here? Okay, I'm not gonna rob them at the wedding, even though I'm very tempted. Tell you the truth. Ugh, so tempting. Where are they though? Ain't this the fortress? Something's not right. Unless they're like in a cellar or something. Oh.
Why did he leave? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it could...
I don't know.
Didn't he at least...
No. Sometimes he comes back and...
I heard he deliberately...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. But... Older, he got impatient.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours. Just a rider. He came in, exchanged... And a little while...
Don't worry. He'll be back soon.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my... You don't have anything to say, do you?
I'm sorry.
I've already cried buckets.
I wanted to congratulate... Good luck. Good health. May you soon have a...
Make it short.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, Faye!
Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you
Hypocrite!
think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
We're going to gut you, you whores and Nice strike!
Good! I still can't quite do that.
I'll be done with you in a flash! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Nice! Good! I'll size you up!
Nice hit!
Anyone
Ain't
left?
had enough yet? Slice him up!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
Someone sure is having fun.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
Did he just shit himself?
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out what...
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right.
Well, that went better.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest.
When should I...
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks.
Well, at least you weren't bored.
Oh, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal...
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital...
Ah, bollocks!
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet!
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wound...
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before...
But he's in a fever.
Oh, we'll deal with that some...
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai! Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give...
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable!
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble!
Well, fuck.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if they moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the maid.
Why did they move your captain?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord and our Sawbones is a...
What about my things?
That's what happens to... When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the...
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before...
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release. Don't worry. That.
What happens when...
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you can...
That's all?
Aye? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching...
I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store of Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere, or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. There'll be no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Alright. But this episode is gonna be super long. I'll probably have to cut it up into... in any case, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you again in the next one.